Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I come to you from a very humbling space. I know a lot of people like you. No, you're lying. You're not humble. I want people to understand that there's never too late for anything. What I mean by humble is, I used to think that humbleness was like a weakness. Alpha males, everybody in the world, they usually don't get to where they at being humble, but I was misinterpreted and misinformed by my own self. Being humble is actually a strength. And my humbleness is coming from a place not of leisure or lack of success. It's actually the opposite. It's like I had to understand that God made YouthNormality, not me. He just chose me as the vessel to spread it. That's what I mean by humbleness. Not requiring or associating my success with myself, but understanding that I am just a vessel that God has chosen. Speaking about the topic, obstacles. I look at a world that is in total chaos, and I look at teenagers, the people who I help, and I help about 40 children to date. I don't need no fanfare. I didn't ask them to come on camera and none of that because I want my blessings to come from above, and they have. But the children that I talk to, the children that I helped, they all have one thing in common. They've been lied to their whole entire life. And I'm not calling their parents liars. What I mean by lied to is all of them didn't understand why stuff was happening to them. All of them couldn't comprehend that in this moment, it is normal to be in this moment because obstacles would exist in your whole entire life. So when an obstacle was presented to them, they panicked or they reacted. One of the kids, I'm not going to say his name, he got caught for shoplifting. They were trying to send him away. I stopped it because I explained. Do you know that kid might get bullied in school? Do you know why he hooky? Because he probably got holes in his sneakers. Have you ever been in a high school hallway and seen a humiliation and seeing how people throw stuff in his face? I got new shoes, you don't. His mom might be working 2 jobs. She might have been a single mom. She might couldn't afford Jordans. See, we lie to each other like this world is a place that doesn't create demons. You know the movie Frankenstein, where he put all of these pieces together and he put them in a laboratory, and the doctor put them in the laboratory. Then the lightning came down, and it turned this animal into something that he was not meant to be. That's exactly what this world does to our children. But we lie to them. We do not tell them the truth. Obstacles will exist your whole life. Depending on how you react to those obstacles will depend on your determination or where you land at in life. This little boy's life would have been destroyed. I have a bachelor's degree in psychology. I went to nursing school. I graduated top of my class. My mom got all the plaques. My mom got all the certificates. I can't use none of that because I made a mistake. And that mistake will follow me for the rest of my life. What you think I do all this other stuff for? Because I still need income, and I don't want to be a normal person because God didn't make me normal. My life isn't normal. But because I made a mistake when I was younger, and I got that felony on me, your life is so, you mean to tell me that you're going to destroy a 16-year-old kid life because he was tired of getting bust on, he was tired of getting bullied, he was tired of people messing with him, he was tired of hooking in school, so he went somewhere and he tried to steal something. So from that point forth, he already in a messed up situation. Now, when he does get his life together, he can't even get a good job. Because it's something he did when he was 16 years old. Are you kidding me? This is where we live. Do not get it confused. Another young man, he was selling drugs. He wasn't selling drugs because he was trying to be cool. His mom was on drugs, and he had an 8-year-old sister, and she needed to eat. His mom was never around. He had to do something. But society doesn't look at that. They say, oh, he's a hoodlum. No, he ain't no hoodlum. He's a boy who got his innocence taken from him. Don't no little boy supposed to be trying to feed his 8-year-old sister. But he did. You think the very state that was trying to hang this young man try to offer him any help? You think maybe if somebody came past their house, they would wonder why, they would find out why he ain't never in school? Their excuse was they couldn't get in contact with the mom. Of course you can't get in contact with the mom. She on drugs. This is where we live at. What am I saying? Young people, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's gonna be times in your life where it get real tight. But the devil, the world, you call it the chair, wherever you choose to call it, is going to whisper in your ear, it is going to last forever, and then it's not. See? If you just hold on through that little bit of time, that a word called obstacle. What is an obstacle? If I ride down the street and a tree fell, that's something that's stopping me from going forward. It's simple as that. I might have to sit there for 5 hours and wait for the city to come, chop the tree up, and leave. Or I might not be able to pass. I need to turn back around. Find another way. But you don't run, you don't back your car up fast as far as you can and go full speed and try to knock the tree out the way. It is a tree. That's what life is. Obstacles are going to be in the road. Some will be trees. Some will be water. Some will be close calls. Some will be signs that say road is closed. Gotta find another way. Or sit and wait for help. But do not make the mistake that because you are in a situation and you a child, do not make the mistake like the world won't treat you like an adult. because they will. They would treat you just like an adult. That's the world we live in. Stop lying to your children like everything's all right. Let your child know I work 3 jobs. I can't afford Jordans. Let your child know it's okay not to have the latest designer clothes on. Long as you clean, you cool. Let your child know, I don't care what that school say, it's okay to stand up to bullies. However you got to do it. Stop lying to your child like everything is okay. Listen, son, it's going to be tight this month, but at least we're going to have a roof over our head. Stop lying to your children. You're not helping them. But in closing, I do want to say that another thing. Every last one of those 40 kids I helped, father was not present. I think I'm a good father. I ain't the greatest one. I could do extremely better. But I challenge y'all men, if any is watching, that child did not deserve your banishment. That child did not ask to be born. Excuse me, doctor came in. Listen, so I say that to say you might not think you can make a difference. You might think that money is the answers to your children's success. You're gonna need some money. No woman is gonna, have you absently be present. I'm not promoting that, ladies. I'm just saying, I believe in my heart of hearts that those 40 children lives would have been different if they had a father in their life. And I'm not coming at nobody. There's been times I've been absent in my children's lives for numerous reasons, but I'm in my children's life. So, I'm just trying to be humble because, I could do better, but I'm doing something. But that's my whole point. Try to do something. Thank y'all for coming out. It's your boy Decopbo. Like always, understand that you're beautiful, you're special, you deserve to be happy. Also understand that if you have a miserable situation in your life and you choose not to remove that miserable situation, then you are not a victim, you're a participant. It's your boy Decopbo. 1.